We interviewed students around campus to find out their views on marijuana. After interviewing multiple students, we hope to find out what factors affect their views on marijuana. Okay, do you think the government should legalize marijuana?
I should have called it.
I mean, it depends on how people are going to take it. Because then there's like people who will take advantage and then people who just use it to like relax. Like you can compare it to how alcohol in Europe isn't too strict on this area. It just depends.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how normal do you think in society smoking marijuana is?
Probably a 6 or 7.
6 or 7?
Yeah.
I agree.
If marijuana was legalized, what do you think society would be like?
I think society would be almost in an uproar, only because, you know, a lot of people do wild things when they have marijuana, so I'm just saying, like, it'll be more crimes and everything in society.
And personally speaking, do you look at marijuana users any differently than someone who doesn't smoke marijuana?
Yeah, I do, only because I feel like it's almost ignorant to indulge in a substance that will harm you, even if they feel like it doesn't affect you. So I do look at them a little differently.
Okay, do you think that there would be more advantages or disadvantages in society if marijuana was legal?
I think there would be more advantages because that mean less crime happening and more people would buy, so there'd be more money in the economy.
I agree with you. Why do you think cigarettes are legal while marijuana is not?
Cigarettes are probably legal because you don't get high on the spot from it, but marijuana you do, which is dangerous in the short term.
Okay, personally speaking, do you think that, do you see other marijuana users any differently than people who don't smoke marijuana?
Not at all. Not at all. I personally do not smoke at all. So with that being said, I see that those people are basically like the same as me. Like they still wake up in the morning, go to class, they still work, they still play ball. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not really a difference in me and them because they still do everything that I do. That's it.
So you don't think they're like morally corrupted?
Nah, not at all, not at all.
Do you two believe with the large amount of people who say that marijuana is fine, that marijuana will be legalized in the near future?
Yes, because it will be a lot of money for the government, but it'll be more taxes, so the country will be screwed over.
Then no, I don't believe it. You're wrong. Alright, next question. Why do you two think the government condones the use of alcohol and cigarettes while it provides sanctions for marijuana users?
Because marijuana is cheaper than those two. So the government gets more money because they have laws for taxes for tobacco and alcohol. So yeah.
Cigarettes and alcohol, I think it's embedded in American history. Therefore, and there's a lot of laws that fight that, like prohibition.
Technically,
What?
prohibition was a long time ago.
I know.
Over and done.
Yeah, it's still a law though.
Do you two think marijuana users should be punished in the same way as an individual who is caught with cocaine?
No, because it's more, cocaine is more strong and more addictive, and it's a stronger drug. And marijuana is just an herb.
So you're saying that the level of punishment has to do with the level
of potency, yes.
Yeah.
What do you think, sir?
Actually, I agree with everything he said.
Oh, you two agree this time?
Yes, because Terry's a good guy, and he knows what he's talking about.
Thank you.
All right, well, I'd like to thank these two.
Thank you for letting us be here.
Yeah, thank you.
It was fun. Hopefully you get an A, Professor. He's a good guy.
So in conclusion, we found out that students have different opinions on marijuana. Marijuana wasn't always considered bad.
Factors that influence their opinions are lifestyle, location, gender, age, and health.
What do you think?
We interviewed students around campus to find out their views on marijuana. I can't do it.
Laws for taxes for tobacco and alcohol. So, yeah.
What's the question?
Why does he condone it?
Why does he condone it?
All right, next question. You guys could debate it later. Last question.
All right.
What do you guys think marijuana users should be punished?
It's okay. You can cut it out.
Yeah, I can cut it out.
Do you think that, what other question am I asking?
If marijuana was legal, what do you think society would be like?
I think like society would. I got to stop. I can't.
Do you two believe that with the large amount of people who say that marijuana is fine? Oh, darn it!
Why do you think cigarettes are legal and marijuana is not?
Because marijuana doesn't affect you as much as cigarettes. Cigarettes have a crazy smell, and I guess
Alright, do you two believe that with the large amount of people who say that marijuana is fine, that marijuana will be legalized in the near future?
Yes, because the government will make lots of money.
No, because it's still an illegal substance.
So in conclusion, that we found out that students have different opinions on marijuana. Marijuana wasn't always bad. The influence, shit.
I feel like marijuana's like here and coke is like sky high. Like I feel like if a person got caught with marijuana, a person got caught with coke,